Well, we'll call this our own medical conference here. We're talking to two of the great docs, Dr. Oz in New York and Dr. Armand Dorian here. And let's begin with new drugs. Remdesivir, which is working in India and parts of South Korea. Is that something that will be introduced here in America?
These medications have been shown to work, some for HIV. There's also some Ebola antivirals. They're similar approaches to what might work with blocking the coronavirus to stop the virus from replicating. But the beauty of this is these drugs already exist, so you just have to repurpose them. You don't have to invent them from scratch. You don't have to prove their safety. They theoretically, for that reason, be out there pretty quickly. We just need to fund the basic research in this country to show that it's effective.
Yeah, I want to reiterate exactly what you said, Dr. Oz. The fact that these medications have already been tested on humans is a huge leap for us. We can actually start using them and repurposing them.
Hydroxychloroquine. Now, my doctor prescribed that to me. I have it. Do you see that that's a positive step?
We are actually giving this medication to some of our COVID-19 positive patients, and it looks like it's actually helping.
Dr. Oz, are you feeling comfortable that with the red tape that's coming down and you guys are being able to mobilize and move faster, is this encouraging for you and very helpful?
It's very encouraging. I really, for the first time, start to see how we can attack this infection in several different ways. Obviously, the vaccine, which is 15, 18 months away, if we rush it, maybe within a year, but that's not going to help us next season. We need to get through these next 8 weeks with the social distancing. But what that buys us is the ability for some of these new drug approaches, including convalescent plasma, which is taking antibodies from people who already survived coronavirus and giving it to critically ill people.
There is a report from Wuhan, China, where this whole coronavirus began, that there's a doctor there who's using stem cell injections, and he's had 100% efficiency. 9 out of 9 elderly patients he's helped in this way. Now, we don't take everything that our beloved friends, from China tell us, at face value, but it is a sign that people are working all over the place and creating and being medically curious, right?
Yeah, I mean, for me, the way I look at this, grain of salt, I'm very excited that there's people working on this. Any good news is good news, but I don't want to build a false sense of security over somebody's got a cure. We're not there.
Right.
We're just starting this process.
If you look over the last week on a confidence scale, are you feeling the same, more confident about our ability to handle this?
I feel more confident. I was more concerned last week when I just didn't see a seriousness of affect. Across the board, the nation's getting a clear insight that if we can buy the medical system a little bit of time, this won't be a catastrophe, it'll be a bad memory, and there's a big difference.
Dr. Oz, you've made some headlines talking about the increase of quarantine sex. Defend yourself, sir.
This is a serious question, actually. So first off, a great way to deal with the confinement issues is to be intimate. That's what humans have always done. And I've called a lot of experts about this. And first of all, the coronavirus is not in the male fluid. And secondly, if you're living and sleeping in the same bed, there's a pretty good chance you're getting exposed as much as it takes to get you sick. So the additional period of, twice or 3 times a week, spending some time more intimately, is not going to materially change that risk. So there's some benefit, doesn't seem to be much risk.
Dorian?
I agree with Dr. Oz in the fact that if it's with your partner in your house, you're both healthy, that's fine. But unfortunately, that demographic, those kids, they hear sometimes these things and they're like, all right, time to go drink, party, and have sex.
Right.
That is the exact opposite. So it's really, as Dr. Oz said, it's for the people that know each other, the people that are partners, they know that they're healthy, they're not symptomatic, and they're together in a house. That's fine.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.